Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Byte. Taurus, let's see what are the messages here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit. Taurus. Okay, Taurus, as always, 3 cards for you, 3 cards for the person you're connected with, and 3 cards for your mutual energy. Okay. 3 cards here. All right, bottom of my deck, the Empress. All right, so somebody is not chasing anymore. Maybe they were stressed for some time, but now they're saying, you know what, I'm not going to look at my past. I'm not chasing anyone. I know my value and worth. I need to now, move towards my own abundance or attract good things into my life. And the other person is actually looking at them like that, oh my God, this is the person. I can't ever replace this person because, I secretly do want to move towards them. I think they want to apologize or something to this person. So, from the first look at the cards, I do feel somebody who was having maybe stress or sleepless nights, could be this Empress in the past, has turned their back. And maybe there was an argument, or they feel that person was immature, or they said something which was, not up to par or something. The other person says, now my intuition tells me that I do want this person. I will never find somebody like that. I do want to rush towards them, but now they don't know how to approach this person, or how it's going to work, or what work can they put in. I think they do realize that to work anything out, they would have to come with an apology, or speak their truth or something. So let's see. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, but first let's start with some dialogue message cards here, Taurus. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person spirit. Okay, just a few more Taurus from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. And just to inform you, I'm cutting down now on my personal readings. I'll do a maximum of 10. The workload is getting too much. And after 10, then next month. First come, first serve now. All right, the first card here says, I knew from the first time that I saw you, that I would love you forever. Your smile made me fall in love with you, and I knew then that I wanted to wake up to see your smile each day, every morning. I didn't know what love was until our fated meeting. I pray that God will unite us soon, because you are my destiny. I love you till the end of times. I took an oath with God and you to stand by your side for eternity. I made a promise to find you in every lifetime and take your hand in eternal spiritual marriage. Our union is sacred and divine. I just want to see you again and begin our life together. But these financial challenges are currently stopping us from being together. Who would have thought that something as simple as money could keep people who love each other this much apart? It's so frustrating the way you compare me to others. I'm not like anyone else. My success is not measured by my status or material items. I'm unique, authentic, and proud of who I am. Why don't you just see me, my heart, and my soul? It drives me crazy how you manage to read my mind and hijack my thoughts. How do you know everything? I can't hide anything from you. I eventually had to let you go in the physical world because the pain became too much for me to bear. my emotional, mental, and physical well being became affected negatively. I'm still fighting my own inner demons where I felt that maybe I wasn't good enough for you, and the guilt of wondering if I walked away too soon. We are made for each other. I fear you've moved on. I'm heartbroken. I wish our situation was different. I breathe your love. I need to work on myself. I was not prepared. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Taurus. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, as always, an angel blessing card, and this one is for the viewer. So you could be watching, maybe your cross watcher is. So this blessing, guidance, advice, or message is for the viewer. And the card you get here is faith. Trust yourself, take a leap of faith. Trust the universe has your back, and this is almost like the Fool card in tarot, right? Take that risk and move forward in your life and trust that the angels have your back. Okay, so now Spirit, tell me. Let's start with the first line, which is person A for me. Now this could be you, Taurus. The other line could be you. So use your judgment there. So 9 of Swords, why are you so stressed out? Why are you having sleepless nights, stress, tension? Because they feel this is over. They feel this connection is over. Now it has bad memories. The soulmate contract is over. They're having sleepless nights, stress, tension, because they feel they lost out on their biggest wish. They feel that they lost out on their star. They feel they lost out on their happiness. Yeah, this person is reflecting. They could be praying and thinking and reflecting on, oh my God, is it over? Is it over? Somewhere they feel that the other person has released this connection. They've released this connection and maybe turned their back to this connection now. 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they feel that I think this person was sitting only in their a place where only they were thinking about themselves in the past. It was about my 9 cups. It's like, as long as I have it all, maybe they didn't make a choice between two that they were dealing with. One could have been this Empress, one could have been somebody else, and it was like, yeah, I don't need to make that choice. They thought that they could get away with, just passion and in and out behavior or player ways or something. Now they're realizing that that was really unwise for them to do. Now I think this person, because they feel the other person has turned their back and left them behind or ended things with them, now it's like bothering them. I think they do want to rush back in. They do want to rush back in because now they're recognizing that this is the person who is the best of the best, and I want a 4 of Wands with them. I see a happily ever after with them. At least that's what they're trying to manifest. They could be stuck in their wherever they are, or maybe they feel physically they can't take action, but emotionally, mentally, all they want is, if only I could rush back to my person, I could end the conflict. I want to take that leap of faith and work things out with my person, because they are dreading. Because if they don't do that, they're going to lose out on, well, the person who they can never ever find again in their life. That's why this person is manifesting and wanting to rush back in. All right, so person B, how are you feeling? Person B says, I used my intuition, Omkaratarot, and I realized that I have to turn my back on this situation. It was just too heartbreaking for me. I was just keeping myself stuck in a situation where I was the stuck party. Now I think they are recognizing that maybe this was only passion and nothing else, and now they feel that I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to delay my own progress anymore. I need to stop being an option in somebody's life. I need to choose a new path, maybe have a passionate brand new beginning, or follow my own dreams and wishes, maybe start from scratch elsewhere, because they feel the other person was offering them very little, if anything at all, and they feel that there was no firm foundation in this connection. So it blew up. It's like, yeah, they said they loved me, but it was hot and cold behavior. Sometimes they would, express their love. Sometimes they wouldn't, take it back. They just wanted me emotionally stuck around with them, but they were not ready to offer me anything. So yes, I used my intuition, and now I'm on my chariot, and I am planning to get on it and move forward. Chariot, yeah, they are moving forward. Absolutely. They're getting out of a stuck situation and saying, I don't want to stay in a place where I was emotionally unhappy. All the cups here were empty. So I have to move forward and find my own two of cups, because they feel the other person didn't make an effort, didn't put in the work, didn't make a choice. Yeah, they feel that the other person was emotionally unavailable, or if they asked them something, they would end up being rude and mean. And, it was like a power game going on where one person had all the power and the other person always felt betrayed and hurt. So they feel, yeah, you know what? If they don't want to put in the work, then I'm ending the situation with them. Right? Yeah, they feel that things, maybe they found out also that, or maybe person B themselves could have been subject to some rumors or gossip, maybe about themselves and this person. Basically, they didn't want to feel like I'm just an option in their life. If they're never going to put the work in, then I have to choose myself. Even though I think there was love here at one time, but love without an offer of stability, I think didn't work, and that's when the intuition kicked in and said, you know what, they are never going to step up. I'll always have to keep fighting and competing for their attention, and that is very disappointing. So I don't want to invest any more into a imbalanced connection. So actions then, your mutual energy, spirit. For the first person who's realizing what they did, and also realizing that their own past behavior has led to maybe an ending, and now they want to rush back in. For that person, spirit, what do these three cards mean? Three of Pentacles. I think they do want things to work out again. Oh yes, Three of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. If this person was breadcrumbing in the past, or not giving equally, I think they know that strategy of theirs just backfired on them. Now they want to come back, and they do want to step up the game and say, you know what, I'm ready to take responsibility. I do want to fight for this connection. I'm hoping we can work something out. At least they want to come back and have that talk and, clear the air, because they are missing the other person a lot. Even though they may have options, they don't want any. They can't take their eyes off the person who they've lost. Yeah, this person is very sad and very lonely and missing what they had. They at least have that clarity now, and they do want to come in with some kind of an apology, and tell me about the Page of Cups. Yeah, they want to apologize for juggling their person, or not making up their mind, or treating their person as if you don't matter or something. So they're hoping that an apology will work. So person B, the one who's listening to the intuition and is saying, I'm not putting in any more work, Omkaratarot, I'm moving on. What do these three cards mean for that person? They are telling me that, I'm stronger than they think I am. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life looking at the past and feeling, why didn't this happen and that happened? I'm not going to be in victim mode. I'm going to turn my life around. I'm going to focus on my work. Maybe I don't want to deal with a person who was a bit of a narcissist, who had control issues. They always thought they got the better of everybody, and they always put me down. They made me feel as if I was not good enough. Yep, I am letting that person go, because they made it very clear that they were not interested in a happily ever after. So that leaves me where, Omkaratarot? Free to have faith in myself, free to take a leap of faith into the future, free to leave this troubled connection behind and move on, take a risk in something new, find my own peace and happiness, and pull out all those swords which, I allowed them to plunge into my back. So I'm going to be focusing on working on myself now. And what's the Page of Cups then for you? What's the Page of Cups? What's the Page of Cups? They feel that even if that person was to come back maybe with a small apology or a message or something, they feel that they would have to stand their ground because they feel it would not be enough, or they feel there is no, solid offer for a future or growth or abundance. It's like, yeah, I know they'll come and sweet talk me again, but unless they come forward with a stable offer, Omkara Tarot, I'm not. My intuition tells me that they are not ready, or they will never step up. They just want me to stay stuck in the situation. I would again have to compete for their attention. Again, we would have conflicts, and it's going to lead me to another disappointment. I don't want to go through that again. Somewhere person B feels even if they come and apologize, or reach out or something, it would be a lie. It would be a lie that you know it won't lead anywhere. Person B is not convinced that even if. So, Empress Spirit, overall energy for Taurus's reading. Yeah, Empress is the one closing the chapter and saying, I'm focusing on my finances, I'm focusing on my own stability, I'm focusing on having everything for myself, because they feel that the other person stalled their progress by hurting them. It's like, yeah, they broke my heart. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like they feel that even if the other person came in with an apology or something, they still have nothing to offer, or it wouldn't be a partnership that they have to offer. So person B says, yeah, you know what, I know if I believe them again, it's going to backfire on me again. Yes, they want to rush back in with a romantic offer because they don't want me to leave, or they want me back or something, but I know it's going to backfire on me. So person B has trust issues. They have trust issues now with this connection. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Taurus.